Hello. Okay, so I know the lighting is again like messed up, but anyway, I'm here to do a Gemini video, and I've decided to consistently post my videos officially. I'm gonna be posting them on the 7th, 16th, and 25th of every month. Alright, so Gemini. Gemini is the third stage of life, which corresponds to the third lesson in life. And this coming after Taurus, which Taurus is, association and identification with, the material plane. So after that stage of life, we begin to expand into the thought realm for the first time. And this makes Gemini very distinctive. Gemini is the twins, and there's two of them. And, sometimes I'll focus out and kind of get my peripheral vision on a Gemini, and I can see like a double of them. And it's quite amusing. You see them, bouncing up and down, going left and right, all at once. And so Geminis are very bubbly, they're very like butterfly, super airy, super cute, like charming, like mental, definitely make you smile or, make you fucking cry if they want to, because they are bitch of the Zodiac, and excuse my French, and it's not a bad thing, me personally, I love Geminis, nothing good or bad in astrology ever, but they are the bitch energy of the fucking Zodiac, and that being just because they're amused, they're, trying to make fun out of something, like, they're likened to the 7-year-old, like I said, it's the first experience on the thought plane. And so what that means is, if you're experiencing like your imagination for the first time, you're likely to be enthralled by this experience. It's an enthralling experience. The thought realm. What I mean by that is Gemini is an air sign. And air signs, if you think about air, what does air do? Air never even touches the surface. Air floats above the surface, and it's constantly moving and coming into contact with a bunch of different things all at once. And so it makes them very like social and smart. They know it's a lot of energy, fast moving, so they're very smart, very, very smart. They can be very, very inventive, and let's see. It can be a bit tricky. It can be a bit manipulative. Like, there's two of them. So, it's not maybe their fault that they're being manipulative if one of them is saying one thing and then the other one of them is saying the other thing. They're two. So, it's not really their fault that much if they're maybe that's the way their energy manifests. That one day they're, good and like on this thought. And then the next day they come back and they're like on a completely different thought, but they're still the same person. So it's really kind of funny. Yeah. I don't know. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and so that's the messenger of the zodiac of the planets. And they've also been called like the wise and tricky magician. So Gemini is definitely like word, mental play. Very entertaining of sorts, and yeah, they're super fun. Yeah. I don't really know. Gemini's pretty interesting the way they do, the way that energy does manifest. It's the first time they're experiencing the thought realm, and that's going to be interesting for anybody. So yeah, that's Gemini for you. What is it? Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night.